Hey guys, this is Leftovers episode 2. Last episode was freaking roller coaster ride. What are you guys getting me into? This is gonna be a real freaking emotional journey, I can tell. I have a new chair back here. I don't know if anybody knows, but I've been sitting on an ottoman this whole time. It's been terrible. I'm pretty sure it's been terrible for my back. It's been awful. I mean, it's okay, but no, it's not something you want to sit in your chair for hours on. Now I got something with actual back. Now I got something with actual, back support, which is awesome. So it's gonna be a lot more comfortable now. I'm slowly upgrading my system and everything. So, let's watch. Shit, ended with him killing dogs. Yeah. I just remember that right now. I don't know what that's about. You got that going on. You got John, I think. Yeah, whoever that guy is, he's like some kind of messiah thing. But I don't think he's connected to the... I figured out the name is Guilty Remnant, isn't it? I didn't hear the whole thing. I got it now. They consider the Guilty Remnant. So I guess they're trying to say that we're supposed to be guilty for something. We're guilty of something, or we are the guilty. Don't know. But it still sounds like a cult. But you got the Guilty Remnant, and then John seems to be completely unrelated to that. Then you have his son is over there, and then the daughter's at home, but their whole life isn't doing too well. Laurie is with the cult. I don't know what that's about. She joined like last year. And then we have this killing dog thing. The dogs. Inu. A lot of crazy things happening. Okay. John Wayne.
The only catch is he needs to charge his batteries with teenage girls, Asian ones apparently. Went underground.
Charges what?
FBI got a tip that he set up shop in a ranch.
Did they say he charges his batteries with Asian girls? Oh, I've never heard that before. No wonder she's a battery. That's nuts. I want to know who this guy is, how he thinks, man. It's so interesting. They're just shooting everybody. Damn, that was fast. It's only the second episode, right? Is it all? It's all Asian girls in there. That the gummy bear chick? The gummy one? The gummy one chick. I don't know. Where is it? Aren't you here to save them? Who? Why was he gonna kill her? That's Tom. Yeah. The show gets crazier and crazier. Oh, that's cool. It feels like it's in somebody's room, that ceiling. I just want to say that opening sequence is eerie. It's like something slightly sexual about it. Maybe because of all the boobs. But also, it's it looks like some kind of religious painting. But it's something wrong about it. You know, the way the music is playing is not good music. It's not happy. It's not happy music. It's dread. It fills you with dread and something else. And it's creepy. It's dread, and I don't know. It's horrifying. Something really horrifying about it. And watching them get taken away, which looks beautiful because of the holy light, but there's fear in their eyes, and it's not right. It's like something is wrong with heaven. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. All right, really cool intro. Eerie as shit. There's a lot of layers in that intro. Kevin, what happened to him? He was like punched out. How the heck? Oh, what? It was a dream, right? Oh yeah, he was killing dogs last night.
Hey Chief, watch your feet.
Definitely a dream. Is that a premonition or is that a dream? I want to know. I want to know what's in her mind. What's she thinking? She slapped one or punched one the other episode, and now she's joined them. He's talking. I want to know why someone joins these people. That's what we're gonna find out with her. Why don't they make axes in red? Can they make red metal? A red axe would be sweet. That's weak, lady. You gotta hit harder than that. You gotta put your back into it. Twist. Freaking go at it. Take you all day to do it that way. What the hell, man? I know she's one of the cult members, but the Guilty Remnant. But come on, man, that's uncalled for. Whoa.
Thank you.
So she has a gun. What? So what? Does she know her? Who's that? So
Yeah,
I'm sure everybody got a gun.
A big one too, not some bullshit lady gun.
She like puts it in her mouth every night before bed and says, "Just one more day."
Morbid.
Wigs on and I'm so sorry. What was that?
I don't know. What the hell is the problem? Oh, they're hugging. I thought she was gonna shoot him. The sooner you stop talking, the sooner you'll get it.
You know, you guys are running a pretty shitty cult if you can't even join. Not a cult.
That's what every cult says.
I mean, it's freezing and it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. That's why, okay?
Exactly what you're supposed to say. What happened? It's calling her dad. Oh shit! Finally. No, I can't tell. Who's that? She's like, get inside. What? Someone jumped out of the trunk? That's John. That's John. Is he naked? Oh god, I think he was naked. What's he doing in the trunk? I guess hiding, right? Are they looking for Liv Tyler's character?
The missing persons investigation related to you.
He must be new here because he's still talking. And he doesn't wear the white robe. He doesn't wear the white either.
You need my help?
No.
Not yet.
Dennis.
Ask her why she joined. I'd like to know. I really like to know why you guys come here.
We have resources available to you. Feel free to call me night or day.
Yes, hold on to it. Hold on to it. Yes. Yes. Somebody at least we know is not fully on board with what they're doing. Yeah, as you can tell. So they don't have full control of everybody. They act like they can control everybody. Sorry. But they act like they control everybody, but they're not. What are you supposed to do? What's going to make us stay by being harder on her? I love her angry writing. What does that mean?
Oh yeah, here we go.
From here in town.
It's the Asian guy we saw.
Reported her missing.
Meg don't want to stay there. He can tell by looking at her eyes.
You are aware that people like dogs.
I like dogs.
Then stop fucking shooting them because that's something crazy people do. You want to get cleared? Then you tell that dipshit what he needs to hear.
Not our dogs. Not anymore.
What the fuck does that mean?
What the hell? What the hell's going on? I'd be pissed too. What the hell's happening? He just put bagels in there. What the freaking hell? What the hell's going on? Is he losing time?
It's ridiculous.
Or is someone,
right?
the God is messing with him?
This is Nora Durst, ID number 42 ECN. Today I will be conducting a benefit release questionnaire for case file 771.
Are they making a census?
All of them.
Of all the people who disappeared? Maybe?
No. Chief, the fiance is here, waiting in your office.
The what?
Thanks.
The Beyonce. What's the Beyonce? Oh, Meg's fiance.
Alive or dead?
Megan's with the guilty remnant.
I postponed my wedding for 3 years because of what she needs.
And she needs dead. The fucking ghost.
Oh, I see.
I found the truck.
Where?
Oh, shit.
I'll just say we found it abandoned a couple blocks from here.
How the fuck would you say that?
Yeah.
Well, it's just...
It's not my truck, Dennis.
Is he a vampire?
He never would have let me do that when he was alive.
So he's gonna make out. So I know I can do it because he's dead.
Tom.
He's a weird one, isn't
what
he?
happened back there?
His eyes gonna start glowing or something?
You don't have to feel like this anymore.
No, thank you.
I can't.
That's Tom's. He's Kevin's son. That's why.
I'm glad you're back together. No, Tom.
He's like shoulder the button and move
You
forward.
can't come with.
I don't know who's crazier, the cult. This guy. They're still following around. What are they doing?
Please, can we just have one night where I don't have to give you any of my stuff? One night.
She's like, no. I heard you met my husband today. Oh, yep, that's the husband.
What?
Freaking chief.
No shit.
Kevin Garvey.
The hot cop?
The hot cop.
And you're here?
And you're here? What are you doing, lady? She called him hot. I remember. You had to slowly give up everything that you were.
I don't want to feel this way anymore.
That's why they joined them. It's not for answers. They want to stop feeling. Oh, he's strong. How do you do that? Snap it. I had a smiley face. Well, that wasn't just for that. There's a lot on his mind.
It's gonna be okay. Wayne told me.
All right, Wayne told you everything. Right? Tell me how this movie ends, then. How the show ends. It's the guy.
Howdy.
He's always got something in his mouth.
Were you gonna invite me in?
His mouth is weird.
What's your pickup truck doing on my driveway?
I heard you were looking for it.
Hey, Mr. Garvey.
Hey.
These for us?
Young lady, why don't you put this in the fridge for your dad?
So they can't see him.
So I found another pack.
Of what?
Of dogs. What do you think?
Dogs. I saw them slinking around the elementary school tonight.
Let's go get him.
I'm pretty sure they should meet me by the school just before sundown.
He is real, it seems. Literally handed the beer to the daughter.
Who was that?
Yeah, who was that? I'd like to know too.
Nobody.
Is it? I don't know. Maybe only the family can see him? I don't know. You should have had everybody who comes to that door acknowledge him. Is this person real? Can you see him? Take a picture of him or something. Oh shit, I know that guy. On training day. I know his name too. I can't remember. I can't think of his name right now. He's been in so many things.
Hey, don't, Dad.
Did he say dad?
Said you gotta eat it while I'm here.
Yeah, I know the rules. You know where they all went? No, look it up.
Seriously? The whole cast?
Tommy's still out west.
Nobody's fine. But...
It's been a while since we spoke.
Just because he doesn't check in as often as he should doesn't mean he doesn't love you.
That's a comforting thought.
Contrary to the professional opinion of others, I maintain my shit remains intact. I venture to guess.
Sounds pretty
the
sane to me.
reason you're here seeing me.
I like this guy.
No, not an unreasonable.
He seems like the sanest person here so far.
Will you please shut up? Someone came to see you?
What?
Oh shit.
Motherfucker. They said they sent or are sending somebody to help you.
Maybe he is hearing someone. Same thing like him, maybe.
Whatever it is, you might want to keep it to yourself.
You gonna end up like me. It's that music again. Ah, like I'm not crazy. It was in there. Where's the other one? I think I got two. Okay. What was she supposed to do? She was hard on her and still didn't do anything. She's gonna chop her own tree down. I think she's gonna join them. She seems to want to, whatever it takes. She's gonna break it down herself. Even if it takes all freaking year. She's gonna take all her anger on that tree. And she's not gonna feel anything after that. Alright, so every episode feels like a movie to me. So much stuff happens in every episode. So chock full with plot, storytelling, and everything. So, let's start with Kevin. Kevin is seeing this guy. They're going killing dogs together for some reason. Is it a coping mechanism, or is there something more happening here? Because they made it sound like it was a big deal in the last episode, so I don't know how this solves anything though. And we weren't even sure if it was real. He has to be though. This kind of proves it, right? He is real, but no one can find him. I don't know. It's weird. Technically, only him and his daughter saw it, but I'm guessing he's real because literally he handed the beer to the girl, so he has to be real. Will he go out with him again to accuse him with dogs? We'll see. His father is in a mental institution, sort of library-looking place, I guess, to make some semblance of, yeah, no, it doesn't look like the Happy Hotel. I think that's on purpose. It doesn't look creepy or like insane people or live here. It looks like a library, something a little more human-like. You know, some place we'd actually go to. Keeps their some semblance of their reality alive. The father is seeing voices in his head. That's why he hears voices in his head. Maybe even sees things. I don't know. That's why he's in there. But it looks like the voices may be real, and I think it's coming to the father. It's coming to the son as well, Kevin. Those voices and all are coming to him. He can see them. He can sense them. I mean, if the guy is real, that's one thing. But if he's not, if he's hearing voices, it's possible all these crazy people are. Maybe anybody who's crazy now in that world. I want to hear what they have to say first. Then give me a second. Let me hear what they have to say because they might not be crazy. Give me a sec. I need to listen to this person. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you know, because I can't. You know, I bet you. It seems like all the crazy people right now, they have something on them. They know something that we don't know. We don't know. I mean, it kind of looks like the whole thing went down. It's like a crazy bomb dropped or something, or a sane bomb, which was 3 years ago, and all the sane people have they left town, man. They dipped, and all the crazy people have taken over, kind of. I mean, you got this Wayne guy hugging people and absorbing battery power energy from Asian girls too. How specific. And then we've got the guilty. I was gonna say the Chololians. I was watching playing Red Dead Redemption. The guilty remnant, and what the hell their deal is. That's another interesting one. I want to mention the Wayne first. Wayne's whole thing is very interesting. I really. Wait. I'm sorry. I wanted to say first. I like the dad. He's funny, and even though he's teen voices, I think they're real. And he seemed like the most sane person in this show so far. Seems pretty laid back. He and has been through a lot of shit, and you can tell. Scott Glenn. I think he's Scott Glenn. Jeez. How do I know that name? He's been in so many things, that's why. He was in the one of the Legacy, Born Legacy and all that stuff. Anyway, he's cool. I like him. And the voices thing actually makes him even cooler. And I think they're real. And you better go talk to him again because he's probably some kind of conduit to the other side or something. Then you have John Wayne or whatever, who is very weird, and he uses, I swear it said, he uses Asian women to charge his batteries or something. That's nuts. I need to know what kind of person this is now. He's so... This guy makes for such interesting storytelling. He's so off the wall. He's got this animalistic look in his eyes, like he's gonna eat you. You know, that's what he looks like. He looks like he's gonna kill you and put you on cut a steak out and eat you or something. Animalistic, primitive, primal feel to him somehow, and then he hugs you. I don't know what that's about. And his whole Asian thing to charge you. I've never heard anything like that before. That's something new. That's something different. And I think Tom is a little conflicted about the whole thing. But I think, just like his father, you know, they shoulder burden and they move on. Then you got the guilty remnant. And a very interesting thing here, we're watching Liv Tyler's character, Meg, as she becomes one. So we get to see from the beginning how they become them. So first they isolate them, well, they kind of put them in their own little group. And then they slowly weed out the whole who you are out of you. Slowly become a member over time. You don't just become a member overnight. And I understand now what it is. I kept thinking it was the other way, that it was about emotions and why would you come here, you know, when you know, is it because you're trying to find answers? It's the other way around. It's the opposite. They actually don't want to feel anymore. That they feel too much. And because of the lack of resolution, they cannot stand this anymore. And the feelings have become, you know, all too much. I think that's very realistic, actually. I'm sure there's a lot of people who that happens to, where, you know, you tend to do really drastic things when you can't stand the loss of somebody in your life. It's amazing. It's sort of like all those people went missing, but we're the ones who died. Everybody, I think, everybody in this show now, I think they're all a little dead inside. There's something in their eyes that says we've been through something, you know? It's that look of fear and, you know, questioning. That question of why, what happened, is eating them alive. For many of them, they don't feel anymore. Like the teenagers are all just no morals anymore. Just go at it because what's the point, right? At least we get to feel something for a little while. There's no point in anything because, you know, we could leave we could be taken away at any moment, and life has no meaning now. It's crazy how all that happened because a couple people went missing. Well, I mean, I guess people all over the world, but that amazes me that you don't even have to kill somebody for this to happen. Just how easy it is to turn someone into a depressed being by simply taking away someone they know, they love, and never telling what happened. It could eat you alive. That's what happened to these people, but it happened on a mass scale across the world or whatever. So it's affected society, not just one person. If it was only one person, that one person becomes isolated because everybody else cannot experience it. But when the whole world gets hit by this thing and everybody experiences it together, society is changed because of it. Very interesting. So as Liv Tyler's, I can understand that. Liv Tyler's character wants to forget. She wants to, it hurts too much to live. So she doesn't want to die, I guess. She lives in this empty like existence where they just kind of, it's like slowly by slowly, it's like they suffer from depression and they're trying, and this is their way to get out of it, which is to stop feeling altogether. That's so interesting. 'Cause I thought it was for a lack of, they wanted to feel more. They don't want to feel more. They want to feel less because they feel too much, already. It's very, very cool. So that is that episode. I don't know what the daughters then were doing. They were kind of wandering around town, watching this lady. But I'm sure she's gonna be a part of this a little more as we go on. She seems like an interviewer. I think she's they have some kind of like it seems like government check or something to people who have lost somebody, like a benefit, like the stimulus package kind of stuff. Except they have to do an interview process where they talk about what happened to the person who went missing. This is what it seems like. I think they're creating a census of everybody who went missing with 150 questions, and they're trying to find a correlation between the people who went. If they can find out what they have in common, maybe we can figure out what happened. I think that's what's going on there. Okay, I will see you guys in the next one. Freaking Leftovers, man. One hell of a freaking show. Not something I can watch all the time. It's so heavy. It's a very heavy and emotionally charged show. But it also has some really... it's such an interesting world that they've built here. You know, it's not quite apocalyptic, and yet it is. It's like they're apocalyptic on the inside. But the world moves on, and it still looks like our world. You know? Technology hasn't stopped. I'll never go out, and the world wasn't blown up. Infrastructure's still there. Military's still there. The world is still there as we know it. It's just people went missing. And it's amazing how that small little detail being changed can affect everything you know in the world. That's what's really so interesting to me about this show. Huh. Well, okay. That's the second episode, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks when we do the third one. It's gonna be freaking. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, two more things. I also like that Tom almost called the father, so it shows that when he's in deep shit, he will consider the father's help. So he's not like completely abandoning his dad or hates him completely. He still thinks about him, and so keep trying, keep calling him, because one day he might actually answer. He actually tried. He almost called him. Because he knows the dad would come. That's who he goes to when things get bad. So it's good to know he still thinks of his father. And the other thing was the bagel thing. That was you know, I understand that, man. The bagel disappeared, and you would have gone crazy because you feel like you're going crazy. Everybody telling you these things, you start feeling like you are. But then he found the bagels in the back, and he knows, okay, I'm not crazy. I'm saying, because the guy came to his door, so he knows, okay, I'm not crazy, right? My daughter saw him, and then the dads talk, and he goes to check the bagels, and they're there. They just were stuck in the back. So okay, I'm thinking too much about this. I'm not crazy. There it is. Whatever's going on, I think that was a relief. That was a relief for me, knowing that the bagels are in there. It's kind of like losing somebody as well. You know, you start losing things, and you start going crazy in a way because you lost your brother, your sister, whatever, your wife, your husband. You lost somebody, and then you go crazy. Then when you lose the bagels inside of the machine too, you start feeling like you're going even more insane. Like you need, like I would think people would start needing answers to things all the time, really. Because if it stays too long as an unanswered question, it's going to become another thing I got to think about all the time. So just finding the bagels in the oven, for me, was just relieving. It had to be super relieving for him, because just, you know, at least that's one question I don't have to keep thinking about. Also, not crazy. So, I'll see you in the next episode.